up, guys? So you win some and you lose some. I had to take Marissa to the airport this morning at like 3 a.m. and so I figured I'd come out here and check on Satan's helper whenever I got back, and it was still dark. It was like 4 something, because I was expecting babies from her any day, and as you guys know, Satan's helper is huge. So if you haven't figured it out yet, this is not going to be a fun video, although there is some silver lining, but this is what I walked into. I don't know. This is all fluid. I even candled her, and I could not. There's nothing inside of her. I mean, she's just totally limp. I was thinking maybe she had cocoa fiber in her, and she did have a slug in her mouth that I took out, but she was massive. I felt so many lumps in her, and that's all I found was like 3 at the most, maybe 4 slugs. I went through the substrate and cleaned it out, and I just could not figure out what's going on. I mean, this is all just like fluid. It's crazy. It was dark, so I took a flashlight and candled, because I was like, she looks like she's still got babies in her, and there was nothing inside of her. It was almost like candling an egg with no veins, nothing in it. It was really, really weird. I've raised this animal since it was a hatchling, since it was a baby. It was produced by my good buddy Rory Gresco. She was named Satan's helper because she was an absolute jerk and hated me, but she was massive and really pretty. I mean, this is the dark version of her now, and I'm just totally not, I don't know. I really don't know what happened. She was due to lay at any time or to drop, and I did not witness her ovulation or anything, so I wasn't sure, but just based off her behavior, I was expecting, like, she was kind of like slithering in the substrate last night. And so I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have babies by tomorrow morning. I just could feel it by her behavior. And the good news is I did have one baby. So I walked in this morning, and I'm actually gonna take it out here in the shade so you guys can see it. But I did have one baby, and it is really spunky and bit me quite a few times, but the problem is it's not really acting the way it should be. Besides the behavior of biting me, like, it had some umbilical stuck to it, which I took off, but like, it's like the top half of the body is fine, but there's like a nerve issue because this just hangs limp. It's like it can't move anything. So, I mean, I don't think it's gonna pull through, but we'll see. Oh, well, it is moving there, but it just isn't acting right. I mean, besides the striking and stuff, it's like it's got some type of a neuro issue. And it's a pretty little baby, but with it just hanging limp like that and it's not coiling around me, that's not normal. I mean, I've seen enough of these to know, and I honestly don't think it's gonna pull through, but we'll see. But I don't think it will. So I guess that's not silver lining, but it's really just kind of just really sucks. So you guys know me, I'm not out for an ego. I'm not making a living at this. there's a lot of breeders out there that this kind of stuff happens to. Well, maybe not a lot, but there are breeders out there that this stuff happens to, and they're so worried about their reputation and what people think that they don't ever disclose it. Even on like social media, like you'll never see a post or anything like that. I'm just putting it out there because I don't really care. I'm totally past caring what other people think of me, and there are risks involved. A lot of people think that the risks come with the pythons and the colubrids, the egg layers, but there's a lot of risks with breeding boas too. This is one of them. I don't know what happened. My animals are like clean inside and out. Everything's captive born and bred. You know, I've got a pretty modest or small collection. I'm not bringing stuff in and out of it. I did for a little while several years ago, but you know, I haven't been bringing anything in for a while. So I'm completely baffled as to what happened, but I've still got 2 girls that are gravid. The litter that dropped the day before yesterday, is doing really well. I checked on them. The 2 babies from the first litter, they're doing really well. I've actually got the second one eating on its own now. Unscented hoppers, or not hoppers, but pinks. So I don't know. But I have 2 really pretty females that are gonna drop here in the next month. Month to month and a week. So here at the end of July and end of August, beginning of September, I should have 2 more litters. Females are doing great so far, although Satan's Helper was doing really well too. But still, I just don't get it. I don't know. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys following the channel. I'm here to disclose the happenings with Godbold Exotics, and sometimes they aren't pleasant. They can be a little graphic and a little depressing, to be honest, in the case of this animal. So still, I'm putting it out there. Hopefully you guys can take something from it, not as an entertaining episode today, but more as an educational, you know, just an informative one. So take care, and I'll see you guys next time.